smoke. Breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. This is I'm not sure if I'm gonna call this video analysis or not, but usually I don't commentate on my Massacre series. But this was a really good game, so I thought I would just make some commentary on it. I'm sure you guys will get a lot of value out of it. So, people have told me that the MMR system has been taken off the game or something. I'm pretty sure it's back because like I keep getting like fucking SWAT teams, like Sweat Survivor Friends all day. Like there's not a single, even if I play a different killer, I guess it's because I kill everyone most of the time. Like 90% of the time I kill everyone, so it just keeps giving me the sweats. So I'm pretty sure MMR system is on, man, honestly. But yeah, like every match I get is pretty much just like this one. It's like the dudes are trying so hard. But oh well, let's get to the video, right? So I'm using my standard build here. My kind of competitive build, right? Like I usually mention, besides Whispers and Barbecue, the other two is really like my meta, ultra meta build. Now, let's go. Let me just explain here. So I place the trail there. So if he tries to loop back, he will be forced to step on it, and that way I can already guarantee that he's gonna be on Torment. So that's why I do that. So you see they all have flashlights too. I think I was chasing a Bill or something, but I found this Claudette, so I'm just gonna go after her. She chose not to go to Shack, which it's kind of all the same here. This is gonna be really good. You see, these guys are pretty good. They're PC guys as well. I would imagine. Like it doesn't tell the platform, but I would guess they're PC guys. It's mostly what I get to is like Survivor Friends on PC with macros and everything, like gem rushing and trying hard. But they still die anyway, so it's all good. I guess that's why it just keeps giving me more of them. But I guess online, this is probably as hard as the competition gets. So, like again, you see right there that I placed the thing. So if she tries to loop that again, she's gonna be forced to step on it. Now, these guys are good, so you can tell they're good. So they're not gonna make it easy for me here on the chases. I'm expecting her to have Dead Heart here, so that's why I used my I set my weapon there, because I'm already expecting her to use Dead Heart. And she did, right? Because if she didn't use that hard anyway, like wouldn't matter. I just need to release my weapon at the right moment, and she would have got hit there. So got my first kill. They already got a gen. I'm guessing that might be maybe it was a co-op gen because it kind of ended a little fast. I don't know. So that's a possibility there. Again, here I'm setting my trails. So if they try to go for the save, they will have to step on it, especially if they like running out of the basement. So right here I'm just checking which gens are being worked on. That's why I'm just checking for the sound and not really going all the way over there to see it. Because I can already tell, like, these guys are tryhard, so I need to play a little more strategic here. I can't really just, like, trade hooks. So, again, checking, they're not working that gen. So I'm going to patrol here the area. Maybe I can get the Savior. If I can find the Savior going for the unhook here, that would be great. And again, it seems like they were all essentially doing that gen over there. And someone got past me. The Bill. Now it was kind of obvious she would have bar time, right? But I'm gonna hit her anyway. She's already, in fact, like I said, if you saw there the trail, they were forced to step on it, like I said when I placed earlier, from leaving the hook. And she's pretty smart here. So she got on the locker, so I can't use my I cannot send her to the cage without eating the DS. So like I said, these guys are good. They're not gonna make it easy for me, but it's fine. Like I have the game is still on 3 gens, so. I'm gonna force the tunnel here because I need to get this person out of the game. Again, like these guys are tryhard, so I can't really make it easy for them. So I gotta play more strategically in this game. So she's dead now, right? She doesn't have the S either, so I don't have to worry about caging her as well. I'm chasing this Claudette is she's being a little dumb here by staying close. She should be doing a gen on the other side of the map. So she just gave me free pressure here, trying to get the flashlight. But these guys are good, right? So they might really just end up getting the flashlight eventually. I don't quite remember if they actually. I think they actually maybe got a few flashlights saved through this match. We'll see. So I'm looking for someone trying to get the pallet save here. Again, they finished that gen, so I already know where 3 people are, and there was the guy that I was looking for. But you see, the direction that I picked her from, I was able to still body block him with the with my body, so he couldn't really drop the pallet there, even though he was close enough. So now I know that really no one's doing gens, because that guy just finished the gen, so he's not going to be on the gen anytime soon. And the other 2 are here with the Bill and the Claudette. They're right. So I'm watching that Claudette, because that Claudette needs to die, like, ASAP. So she's my my priority here. The other, now everyone's injured as well. You see, they're not really trying to heal as much. They're just rushing the gen like usual tryhards. So they're not really worrying about healing as much. So again, I'm checking the gens. There goes the Fang. Now I noticed the other 2 are not too close to the hook, so that's why I'm gonna commit to the chase here. Because I can tell they're not super close to the hook to get the save before I come back. So now it's time for me to go back. And like I predicted, they were not close enough, so I can still get that Fang down and still defend my hook here. So that there I can see their heal there, so they're probably healing each other, or not, because he had a medkit there, right? Now he's going for the save. I kind of knew he was going for the save, but that's fine because I'm playing Pyramid, so I can hit both of them. So that's really no issue. The Claudette is also tormented, so I can just kill her. I don't have to deal with. Well, she doesn't have the S anymore anyway, so she would be gone anyway. But yeah, if I was not playing Pyramid, I definitely would not have hit the builder, because I would just give him a free borrow time, and the only reason I did that was because I'm Pyramid, so I can hit both of them off the hook. That's the only reason why I accepted the borrow time. But otherwise, I would not have hit the bill and given him boost, so he would have got the save there free with the borrow time. Now again, remember I pressured this Fang earlier, so they came here to save her. I already know where she is. So an easy down for me. And now the game started, because now it's a 3v1. It's more fair. And I already got my pressure going as well, so game is on now. If I don't kill that Claudette the way I did, this game will be over like right now. If I don't kill that Claudette, because you can't deal with 4 people as killer. Like, forget that. Especially people that are playing like this. Even if you're playing Pyramid or Nurse, you just can't deal with that. It's too much map pressure. You can't be on 4 places at once. So again, Pyramid head, strong killer. Can't really loop him. She dropped the pallet, got hit. She's tormented as well, but I'm not gonna put on the cage yet, because I mean there's no reason to. The cage is really for more like avoiding DS, maybe unbreakable, things like that. Maybe a scenario where it's actually I don't have time to carry her, then I'll definitely use the cage there, because I want to get her hooked, right? So now again, like I have pop as well, so I need to spread the pressure here. Now it's 3v1, so I don't have to worry that much about tunneling or camping for that matter, because I can just, with my pop, I can spread the pressure better without actually being close to the hook, you know. So they save her there, which is right here. He kind of faked the window. I mean, he didn't really fake it, but it was a possibility, so I just swing anyway, because that was definitely a possibility. He fast vaulted that, and I wouldn't be able to hit him. Right here, I thought the window was a little further, so I set up my weapon a little late, because I thought the window was a little further away, but it was not. So, but it's all good. He's still gonna go down. Getting pallet. He has no choice here. Now, in this scenario, ideally my body would have body blocked him from dropping the pallet there, but that's not what happened. It's all good though. He knows he can really vault that, so he's dead. He was trying to avoid the trail, but he still very nicely there. He stepped on it at the end there, so that helped me. So now he's tormented. I don't have to deal with DS or anything anymore. Regarding him. So that's good for me. Now, like I said, because of pop, this gen is regressing. It's pretty much 0 now. The other 2 during that chase, the other 2 were like saving each other and healing, so they didn't have enough time to finish the gen. And now I have pop again, so I can revert all the work they done back to 0. So that's why in this scenario on a 3v1 it works better to not. You don't necessarily need to tunnel that hard, because you have more control this way, since with only 3 people. Because one of them had to go save, one of them is being chased, one of them's on the hook, no one's doing gens, so it's much more fair that way. With 4 people, you just can't do that because there's always someone doing gens regardless the amount of pressure you have, unless you have like 2 people down at the same time, which is really hard to happen, especially playing survivors like this, especially if they spread out as well. Now you saw there, I got the hit there without actually seeing her. That was a read, so I guess skill, call whatever you want, but it was really a read. It could have gone wrong, but it was a read, so but I was glad that I got it right there. So she's hooked now. Again, I have Pop ready. Again, setting up the trail. If he loops it, he's gonna have to step on it. But I actually kind of lost him. It was kind of weird. Like, there's no scratch marks, like nothing at all. He just like vanished. Maybe he was crouching. I don't know. But she's already going for the save, so I'm just gonna pressure her. You know, regardless. It's better to pressure her than just be looking for a build that I don't know where he is. You know. Now I was looking here. The reason why I kind of missed that Fang was because I was looking for the I'm not sure. I think it was Claudette, and the person that was on the hook. That's the one I was looking for, not the Fang. So, because I wanted to eliminate her as soon as possible. I think she was on Def Hook, so that's why I was looking for her instead of the Fang. Couldn't find her, but it's all good. I already found my next victim, so we have constant pressure going. We always are chasing. We are always chasing, so that's good. You don't want to be like wasting time just running around the map against people like this. Because you know they're going to be on the gens, right? So you got to make your time efficient here. So already chasing the build. Got to down him here as fast as I can. He's not going to go for the window because he knows better. Did a slow vault there, which is actually not a bad move. But this loop is just not that safe. So, I mean, this area in general here is just kind of really unsafe for them. So he knows he's going to go down here. So not much he can do. He's just really stalling for time. I'm gonna hook him again. I'm not sure if he's dead. Maybe he's a second hook. We'll see. And no, second hook. Oh, and by the way, you're gonna get a lot of pips as well playing like this. Even though you like kind of tunnel the first person, this is still a very good way to not only secure the game, but also to pip and, you know, not really tunnel whatever camp. This is mostly what you gotta do at certain times of the game to secure the pressure. Because like I said, 4 people can't handle. No way. Now this is kind of a skill move here. She couldn't see me, so that's why I waited to use the thing there, because I waited for the moment where she had no line of sight on me, so that she couldn't really know for sure if I was gonna use the sword or not, you know. So I waited for the when she lost line of sight, and then I used the sword accurately, which is, you know, that was kind of skill based there. It's kind of hard. That was a really hard shot, but I still got it, so it's all good. And yeah, just like that, like chase is over. Cause like people don't usually do that, but you know that's something you could do. It's definitely more advanced, like a more like high skill based move. But you can definitely hit them. Like for example, right now you can try things like this when you're playing Pyramid, because his power goes through everything. So why not? You know, as long as, but y'all obviously you don't want to just, you know, sit there trying to hit them across the wall, because you know that's kind of not, you're gonna miss most of the time. So I just kind of do it when I'm sure, you know, for the most part, sure that's going to hit. Now, the fact that I was kind of stalling there, kind of going back and forth, allowed me to get Bloodlust before he reached this pallet, which was the only thing that allowed me to hit him before he vaulted. But either way, I could use my up on it, he would be dead anyway. So again, typical sweats, Survivor friends, they toxic, like they use meta perks and rush like crazy. They just DC so that their friend can get the hatch, so they cannot, so they can whine about beating you in some way when they just really play unfair by DCing and getting hatched that way. But yeah, that's just like typical sweats. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Hope you guys learned something. PC players definitely no better than PS4 players. See you guys later. Take care.